chocolate.
Hey guys, and Steph here, bringing you another gameplay commentary on Advanced Warfare, another commentary about Black Ops 3. Now this is gameplay on my main channel, some TDM gameplay. I have two gameplays, first one on Comeback, second one on Urban. Didn't do amazing on them, well didn't do overly amazing, but I did solid gameplays, 280 on each of them, so they're pretty sick gameplays. But what I want to talk about is the Black Ops 3 hype train. I think that the community is killing Call of Duty before it even comes out. Let me explain. I watched a video today saying how Black Ops 3 is going to sell 30 million copies, how it's going to be the savior of Call of Duty, how it's going to have up 2 million people playing it at a time. And I'm just sitting there and I'm like, this game's going to die before it comes out. Those days of Call of Duty are over. Until the infrastructure of Xbox One increases, more people buy Xbox Ones, that 2 million, that insane amount of number that you saw in like Black Ops 2, a million people playing on one console, it's not going to happen. It's just impossible. And people setting these insane expectations for the game. It's going to be the best Call of Duty. It's going to save Call of Duty. It's going to bring Call of Duty back to YouTube. It's just going to end up killing the game. Because the game's going to come out and people are going to realize that it's good. It's going to be a sick game. But it's not going to be the god Call of Duty, the savior of all Call of Duties that everybody thought. And this was unfortunate because I wanted this game to be amazing. I do, and it's going to be amazing. But all these people are sitting there saying how it's going to be this amazing savior of Call of Duty, how it's going to have 2 million people playing it, how Treyarch is finally going to do the Call of Duty right, how they're the best developer, and I'm just sitting there and I'm like, dude, first of all, do you remember Black Ops 2? Black Ops 2 was a huge letdown when it got released. Do you guys remember when Black Ops 2 was released the first day? The servers were shit. I picked it up day one. Servers were so absolutely terrible. I can't stress enough how broken the servers were. Like, you'd shoot somebody, nothing happened. The LAN comp was insane on day one. And it stayed like that. Like, Black Ops 2 was always a shitty game in terms of connection, but nobody seems to remember that, right? Modern Warfare 3, Modern Warfare 2, anybody remember the connection problems? No. People only complain about the Call of Duty the year it's out, and, next year when people realize that Black Ops 3 is just another Call of Duty which gonna have bullshit. I mean, let's face it, it's Call of Duty, it's made by Treyarch. It just doesn't have target finders and dexterity and all that crap. But I mean, people are setting way too high expectations for it. I just can't see it meeting its expectations. And it's sad because, like I said, the hype train, it's left the station, man. And when it arrives, November, when it released, they announced the release date, it's either gonna crash or it's gonna, pick up everybody, whatever, you know what I mean? Like, all that Treyarch released was a teaser with, the number 3 in Roman numerals. And everybody's going nuts. Oh, Call of Duty, Black Ops, Treyarch's better. Like, I mean, it's kind of ridiculous. And, I don't know. I don't know how Call of Duty, the next one's gonna turn out. Because the last two Call of Duties were so utterly disappointing. Advanced Warfare, because it brought innovation, but shitty innovation, and Ghosts because it just wasn't fun. It was just a pile of shit to play, you know what I mean? So I really hope that Black Ops 3 is a good game, but people are killing it. They're giving it too much hype. It's naturally gonna let you down. It's like your favorite team to win the Stanley Cup and they lose it in Game 7. It's just so much letdown, and the hype is just lost. Like, if you expect the sports team to lose 30 games straight and they win 20, I mean, holy shit, you feel amazing. It feels like the best shit ever, right? But if you expect them to win 29 games and they win, 20, it's an insane amount of letdown. So I hope Call of Duty next year isn't like that. I have high faith that it won't be, but like I said, these people are just hyping the game up to shit. And every time you hype a game up to shit, there's always going to be some sort of letdown. I mean, the last game that was hyped up an insane amount was Titanfall, and that had so much letdown. It was great, but it was played for like a month, and then it just got let down. And I don't want that to happen to Call of Duty. Like, if Call of Duty this year is a major letdown, like it has been these last 2 years, it's done. Like, the series is going to be done. All your casuals are gone. All your hardcore gamers are going to start losing interest. I mean, the only people who are going to be playing your game are like 10-year-old, 11-year-old kids, but Minecraft has already taken over that demographic. Minecraft's a huge game with younger children. Just like, that sounded really creepy. Just like Call of Duty used to be the shit for like, you know, grade 8, grade 7, all that kind of crap. Like I remember I played like grade 8. Oh my god, Modern Warfare 3 is like the best game. Like I loved it. I spent so much time. I was like, what was I, 12th prestige or some shit like that? I had like a 2 point something KD. Like I was unbelievable in that game. It's just like, there's so many people that don't want it to be let down, but everybody's expectations are just way too high. I mean, everybody just has to lower their expectations and let Treyarch do Treyarch. If it has these unreal expectations, then it's never gonna reach them. And what happens is that the hype train is gonna be gone. Call of Duty is gonna be gone. So nobody's gonna give a shit for it anymore. So I mean, you know, that's it for this video. I just wanted to sort of let you guys know how I feel about all this hype, you know, for a Roman numeral 3. You know, it's ridiculous. Until April 26th for the trailer, I believe, or 28th, one of those two, or 27th, one of those 3 days. You know, until we see that, until we see multiplayer footage, until we actually play the game at Gamescom, which is really a good indication. But until then, I mean, you can't say anything. You know, hype's got to stop, or the game's gonna fail. So, anyways, guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.